from Appleton, Wisconsin. This is the Anderson Pens Podcast. Welcome to Anderson Pens Podcast episode 466 for Thursday, November 24th, 2022.
This week we have banter, news, updates, a dark prince, a bunch of thank yous, a jousting tournament, a contest winner, a new contest, plus an iceberg that is dead ahead. I mean, coming soon.
Who writes this stuff? You write... Hey, Steph, do you know, I was talking to my neighbor the other day. I bet her $15. $15 I could build a car out of spaghetti. You should have seen her face when I drove pasta.
I was trying really hard to figure out where you were going with that one.
Sorry.
I have a counter joke this time.
Oh, you do? Good.
Yes. What is the difference between a pirate and a cranberry farmer?
I don't know.
One buries his treasure, the other treasures his berries.
Oh.
Today we are coming to you live from New York. It's Anderson Pens. Just kidding, we're still in Appleton. But we are coming to you from our location bumper in the Empire State Building at New York City. That is 102 stories in Midtown Manhattan, opened in 1931, scaled by King Kong in 1933, and was the world's tallest building until 1970. In my mind, a piece of it just fell off at that point, but that's probably not what happened.
And why do we have a picture of the Empire State Building?
I believe that is where Eric...
It's where Eric is. At this very moment?
I think not. Although...
Eric actually spent the weekend in Madrid. I almost said Madison. That would have been a heck of a... but he was in Madrid for the Madrid Pen Show, and then now he's just kind of hanging out in Spain for a while. All right.
Man of the world.
Awesome.
But...
What is today?
Today is Thanksgiving! Happy Thanksgiving, guys. I don't know why I was so excited about that. This is me pre-turkey, obviously.
Pre-turkey, all right.
Oh, and tomorrow, of course, is Black Friday, and then we've got Small Business Saturday and Cyber Monday, so it'll be a busy weekend.
Is Cyber Monday really a thing anymore?
I mean, I feel like it's all kind of...
Isn't Cyber Monday like the other 364 days of the year after Black Friday?
Yeah.
I mean, we're all so used to it now. I don't think we need to have a special day called Cyber Monday anymore.
It's just the post-Thanksgiving shopping
season.
It even
says it on the script there. I didn't even look.
That's so funny.
I didn't even look. So
yeah, you're on the right page though.
So
lots of cool stuff to check out on the site.
Got some good things coming tomorrow for Black Friday. A couple of sales, and then we're head right into Christmas season.
Woohoo!
So
fun stuff. And as always, this is a reminder that during November and December each year, starting this year, we ask, urge, beseech, and implore you, our audience members, to please, with shimmer ink on top, subscribe to the YouTube channel. Our goal is to have 10,000 subscribers by December 31st. And our math is beginning to show that in order to make that goal, we really need everybody watching to please hit that subscribe button.
Yeah, just take the 10 seconds and hit the button.
Unless you've already subscribed, in which case, hit it twice.
Can you unsubscribe and then resubscribe? Does that count?
I don't know. I mean, it can't hurt.
Hit the button.
Yeah, just push all the buttons. Buttons are fun to push anyways. Yeah, if we make it to 10,000 subscribers, I've heard a rumor that you and Lisa are going to do a podcast.
Yeah, I'm curious how this is going to work out. So, but we'll do it right here at AP in Appleton. So, like we just mentioned, watch your inbox tomorrow for the Anderson Pens Black Friday mailer. We'll have all sorts of good stuff in there, and check it out. So, go to the bottom of any page on the website. You can sign up if you're not already signed up.
Oh, yes.
And then at the end of the podcast, we're going to have Guess the Pen in Brian's Pocket. I'll stand still here for a minute. And get a glimpse of that.
I feel like I have an unfair advantage.
You do. Do you know what it is?
No.
How can that be an unfair advantage?
It's just not unfair enough.
What did the turkey say to the farmer? Why isn't there anything on my calendar after November?
Let's see. I'm excited to take a gander at this Pelikan Classic M205 and Apatite.
Yeah, this literally just came in yesterday. It's a special edition fountain pen to go with the matching Edelstein ink, the Apatite piston filler. And this is the M205, so that means it has rhodium trim on this deep teal translucent resin body. And it comes in a steel nib, extra fine, fine, and medium. They have a tendency to run a little bit on the broad side, but what makes this so special that Eric loves?
Oh.
The nib units are threaded, makes for easy cleaning, and as Eric would say, put a little silicone grease on there.
What?
Put it in there.
I am.
And you can easily clean your M205, your piston filler. So
I didn't know that.
You didn't know that?
This is blowing my mind. That is really, really
you
cool.
Didn't know that? Yeah, so all Pelikans nib units are threaded, and then that makes them for easy cleaning or putting in the ultrasonic or whatever. But it's a nice size. 205. It was posted. It's really a nice length. It's very comfortable. Fits most hands.
Yeah, that is a perfect size.
So beautiful, beautiful color. I love that. Oh. So that is literally just in.
It's so pretty.
And also just in.
Let's see. We've got these Retro 51 USPS pens, the Thank You series. And let's see. I've got the gray,
the blue, gray, yep. And I've got a, what is this?
That one is, I believe, called purple, although
There's
it
no
definitely...
way that's not purple. But
it definitely reads blue.
It's blue, yeah. Mm-hmm. Yeah, it's a darker blue. We've got muted green, which is kind of like an olive.
Yeah.
And then the soft maroon.
Soft maroon, which reads red to me, but it's really a nice colors all around.
But real pretty. They've got the thank you stamp on here in different colors, and then the pattern is on the barrel. So you want to read that, or should I read that?
Yeah, no, this is let's see. We've got these are based on a series of 2020 stamp designs by Dana Tanamachi.
2020 stamp designs?
Yeah. Not that I was sending a whole lot of mail in 2020, but I'm glad that the stamp designs are gorgeous because they make for good pens. And this apparently the sticker here has holes in it that allow the brass barrel to show through.
Really?
And that's how they got the sort of gold foil lettering that was on the original stamp designs. So kind of a creative strategy for them.
I see. Okay. That's cool.
Yeah. We got these beautiful flower designs on the finial, and every pen is numbered on that top ring. And
it's got the U.S. Postal Service eagle on there.
Oh, yeah! Would you look at that?
That's cute.
That is very cool.
Very beautiful.
And there's a lot of detail on these top rings now. I like those. And they've got some festive warmth to them, but I like that they don't really read like Christmas all year round. They would make a great thank you gift, obviously.
Yeah.
Would make a killer Mother's Day present if you can hang on to it for that long.
Thank you for giving birth.
Yeah. I think.
These are fun, lovely colors. Definitely, if you have someone you want to thank, this blue gray is really great.
Isn't it though?
It's such a lovely color.
Yeah, the two blue ones really jump out at me.
But the nice brass trim, it's just really a good looking pen. Of course, uses the short capless refill, or you can also put a Parker style ballpoint refill in there too.
Love those refills. They just feel so nice and juicy. They're my favorite gift pens.
They are, yeah. Those are perfect. So, also we have another Retro 51. This one is the Retro 51 Tudor Armor. It's another gorgeous collaboration between Retro 51 and the Metropolitan Museum of Art. This time from their collection of historical arms and armor, based on a suit of armor designed in 1586 for George Clifford, 3rd Earl of Cumberland, for field and tournament use.
So it's fancy.
It's like his fancy armor. This design was printed over polished brass and capped off with a numbered ring and the Met logo on the finial.
There it is.
So it's a good looking pen. It's really interesting. At first it looks almost like it's a metalsmith, but it's not.
Yeah, I was looking for etching everywhere.
Yeah, but if you start looking closer, then you start seeing there's little subtle patterns underneath.
Oh, would you look at
there's
that?
There's always something. Every time I look at it, there's something new.
Yeah.
in the pen. So really, really interesting. If you're into armor.
Or just into really pretty pens.
Really pretty pens, yep. So that is the Retro Tudor Armor in stock now.
I was told to stop telling Thanksgiving jokes, but I said I couldn't quit cold turkey.
And for our contest last week, we asked which Girologio 4-pen grab-and-go case will Eric take to Madrid, Oxblood or Black? And for extra credit, which 2 pens will Eric take on his trip?
What did I say? I think I said Black, and I was going to say a Yardo Lead and a Mont Blanc. He likes his Petite Prince.
I figured the Petite Prince was definitely an option too. I would have guessed the his new Shape of Heart.
Oh yeah, that's a good option too. Do we know what he took?
I believe. Yes.
Go ahead.
Yes.
Go ahead.
Okay. So
let's get to that in a minute.
The folks in the comments section voted overwhelmingly for the Oxblood pen case for good reason. Apparently, that was the one that he had in his hand. And,
okay.
Yeah. And that was the winner with 86% of the vote. We got 14 for Black. So you were in the minority there.
I was in the minority. I may have said Oxblood last week. I don't even remember.
If you said Black, though, you would have been in the winning minority because Eric did, in fact, take the Black pen case.
He did take the Black. Oh, okay.
Yeah. And we were right. He grabbed the Petite Prince and his partner.
51 in Cocoa. I always underestimate that pen. He loves that thing. Ever since I showed it to him, he's like, don't even put it in the mailer. It's mine. He bought it. So.
Yeah, I forget about that one, too, but he certainly doesn't.
I think he's got a matching pencil for that, too, I think.
Yeah.
So.
Rumor has it 51 was his very first fountain pen.
Yes, that's what he says. And then he lost it or something. We talked about it on the Sunday brunch. Right?
Is that tradition? You have to lose your first nice fountain pen? I feel so much better now.
I lost one in Chicago once. Crossing the street to go to McDonald's I was at a convention. I crossed the street. I had a pen tucked in my shirt, a shirt tucked in my pen. And when I came back from running across the street, I sat down to take notes at this convention. I pulled out the cap, and there was no pen to be found.
We need a support group for this. I actually feel a lot better about my slate, understanding that this happens to the best of us.
It does happen to the best of us. So. We got some comments, though. What do you got? Do you want to read some of those? I'll read the next page.
Yes. William Brockman writes, really appreciate your keeping the shows to an easily digestible length and filling the time with enjoyable banter and useful information. As for the contest questions, since everybody seems sure Eric will take the Oxblood, and I would too if I was going to Spain. Spanish leather is always brown, isn't it? And that's a fair point. Yeah. And I noticed, having noticed his contrarian tendencies in this and many other podcasts, predict he'll take the Black model. And that comment made me smile. Yep. Suddenly I was won over.
George Moore says, can you guys cash in some of your clout and ask pen case manufacturers to design a travel pen case that can discreetly hold an Apple AirTag? Please and thank you. Good luck on your subscriber goal. Thanks, George. That's a really good idea. Cross used to actually sell products that had a built-in tag. I forget
the Track R.
The Track R, yeah. And actually, I had. This was right when we were starting in Chicago, and I had one of their pens, and I forget which one it was, but I had the app, and I was trying it out, and Lisa and I had gone to the Miller's Pub to have lunch, and they had a thing that where when you register and you have your app, that if you come in contact with somebody who's using one of those Track R tags, and somebody has lost it, it will notify you that you helped find somebody's thing.
Oh,
so
interesting.
Somebody lost something in Miller's Pub, and because I had my app open and I had my pen or whatever it was, a bag or something, I forget what it was. They noticed, and then they picked up the signal from this person's item, whatever it was, sent them an email. And I got a notice about a half hour later, said you helped somebody find their stuff. So
that's
it was
really
pretty
cool.
But yeah, Apple AirTag, that's actually a really, really good idea. But we'll see if maybe Girologio could do something.
Maybe if we get to 10,000 subscribers, we'll have enough clout to finally tell Apple.
By the end of today.
But they need to.
By the end of today. No.
Yeah.
We've got the architect says pen case Oxblood. Pens, a Lamy Safari, and a Pilot Varsity.
He must have been talking about me because that's what I would take.
Does Eric own a Safari? Does
Does
he have one anymore?
I don't think so.
Okay.
But that's what I would take. I'd be afraid of losing things.
The Safari would be a bomb-proof option. So.
Yeah.
Beth Cunningham says, Oxblood is so pretty. Indeed it is. That's the one that I'd take. Regarding 2 pens, I'd take a Sailor Pro Gear, like one of the new Tea Time pens, and a TWSBI Swipe that holds a lot of ink and doesn't matter if something happens to it. I'm loving the new Swipe blue color. Oh, it's almost as if we're going to talk about that.
Dun, dun, dun.
Our winner this week?
Our winner this week is Kathy. Kathy writes, I would pick the black one, but I think Eric would take the Oxblood. Nice podcast, as always.
Kathy, please write to eric@andersonpens.com, and he'll get that $20 credit placed on your Anderson Pens account.
Fabulous.
Got a new contest?
Yes, this week's contest is, of course, Thanksgiving themed. This week, we want to know which Thanksgiving classic side dish is your least favorite. Throw some shade.
Oh.
Throw some shade in the comments section. Is it green bean casserole, stuffing, mashed potatoes, cranberry sauce, something completely different? I'm looking forward to hearing
what is your least favorite?
I think probably. Oh my goodness, I love them all so much. Probably.
Do you need a minute?
Maybe cranberry sauce.
Okay.
So I'm not a big sweets person. But.
See, we only make what people want, so that way nobody's disappointed. But if I was going to someone else's house, my least favorite, while I'm a big stuffing fan, I'm the only person at the house that eats it, what I don't like is stuffing with raisins.
Ooh, yeah.
I take that one bite of the raisin and game's over for me.
Yeah, that one rains on my parade too. I don't know if it's a deal breaker, but it definitely.
You end up picking around it. It's terrible.
Yeah, they're like the little pile of raisins on your side of your plate.
So let us know in the comments. One comment will be chosen at random to win $20 credit to your Anderson Pens account. Steph.
Brian.
Coming soon. We mentioned it. We just mentioned it earlier. TWSBI Swipe Ice Blue. This is a good looking pen. So this is cartridge converter, just like the rest of the swipes. It comes with an ink cartridge, a twist piston converter, and their cool spring-loaded piston converter. So you get all 3. It has an ink window, a clear grip section, and a snap cap, which is pretty cool. Number 4 size, nib in extra fine, medium, broad, and 1.1 stub. Pre-sales begin tomorrow, November 25th, and shipping starts on Monday, November 28th. So,
important questions. Do we have any vanilla ink that I can put in my TWSBI Ice? I've been trying really hard not to do it, but I can't do it.
Thanks for joining us. Tune in next time for more talk about pens, ink, and paper.
You can check us out on social media as Anderson Pens, and there's also a store in Chicago.
There is. It is on the ground floor of the Palmer House Hilton, open 7 days a week except for today. And Lisa is there, and you can find us at chicago.andersonpens.com.
Please remember to like this video and subscribe to our channel.
In the pen in my pocket. This week, since yesterday was our vintage day, in honor, a nice wartime Esterbrook Bandless dollar pen in blue.
Ooh.
In the unusual A size, slender size. So that's what's in my pocket today.
Fabulous.
So.